And we're here with Ben Rowe, the Assistant City Manager of Winston-Salem. Ben, I almost said Winston-Salem State, but that's not true. Winston-Salem. But I know you're excited, Ben, about the renovations that are happening through the bond money, the $9 million bond money that's going to be, poured into Bowman Gray there. Talk about the excitement level with the concessions and the restrooms, kind of the first phase of this thing.
So yeah, John, we were very excited about this. I mean, this is a major investment in a historic facility. I think the improvements that are planned, will really upgrade, I think, the fan experience, both for Winston-Salem State football and for NASCAR racing at the stadium. So we're planning to have, construct brand new concession stands, brand new restroom facilities that will increase the number of facilities for our women, fans, which has been an issue over the years. We're also looking to do some utility upgrades, which will help with the service there to the stadium, which has been also a challenge over the years. We're going to make some improvements to some of the seating, and then two major improvements will be resurfacing the racetrack and also regrading and resodding the football field with a new irrigation system. So, we're just very excited about this opportunity that the council has given the city by investing $9 million in this facility, and we're just ready to get started. I think one of the silver linings, if there is one, from what's happened this year with the pandemic and the cancellation of the seasons down in Bowman Gray, is I think it's going to enable us to start the project sooner. And so we'll be able to get in there and start working on, concession stands and restrooms and just kind of keep moving on, through 2021 to get this project accomplished.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There is, you guys there's no football being played, so you guys can kind of get there once it gets approved by the board and everything. I mean, they can start construction pretty much here at the end of October, correct?
That's right. The plan is they'll start mobilizing towards the end of the month, and then I think probably start construction in earnest in November. So so we'll we really want to take advantage of that time, because we do have a very narrow window between the end of football and the beginning of racing to really get a lot of significant construction done. But we will be continuing the project on into next year.
And talk a little bit about the construction company that I guess you guys have decided on. Is it Walter Robb? Is that
Walter Robb Architects? They're our architect, and Frank L. Bloom Construction Company. That they, in a partnership with WC Construction, will be doing the construction work and managing the construction for the project.
And you sent me the renderings. Have you sent those renderings to Winston-Salem State and to Greg Garrison over there at the racing? I mean, have they seen those? And I imagine they're both pretty excited about it.
I have. I've shared those renderings with both, and I think they are excited. I mean, I think it really is an opportunity to, improve the branding of the stadium, because the colors, as you see in the renderings, are all, really aligned with Winston-Salem State's colors and Bowman Gray Racing's colors. I mean, fortunately, they have the same, basic colors of red and white and black, and so, the concession, for example, the restrooms that are at the stadium right now are, kind of have green lettering and green roof, that kind of thing. So I think that's also one of the great improvements through this project will be, tying everything together and with some additional signage that'll be on the facilities. I just think it'll really, improve the branding of the stadium.
And one more thing, Ben, I guess really we don't really know where Winston-Salem State may be playing its football games this spring. But for the racing season that comes in, they take over in March, and then April is when they get it going. How important is it? Because I know Winston-Salem State racing fans are missing it. It's going to be a nice improvement when they get there, hopefully in April, and see what's been done.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, we may have, one of the restroom facilities built. I mean, so it's going to definitely be a work in progress going into the stadium. Mm-hmm. Into racing season. So I hope the fans will be understanding that we will have work going on. We're going to work very hard to make sure that the stadium is ready before Saturday nights, so that there won't be any interruptions in terms of utilities or anything like that. But my hope is that we can all see the long view on this, and that it's going to, I think, improve the fan experience when it's all done.
Well, Ben, I appreciate your time, and I guess let's get rolling on this construction, and we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready to roll.
Thanks again, Ben.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it.